Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to today's debate. Today's topic is as spicy as freshly prepared goat meat pepper soup. In fact, I think I'm craving it, but that's besides the point. Today's topic is religion is Nigeria's biggest obstacle to progress. And as always, rather, as beginning, as we are just beginning, I am Lola Cool, your favorite moderator that keeps everything cool. You can also call me Peacemaker. And here proposing the motion with her ever razor sharp fact is Bimpe Facts. And on my right, left, Ebony be my right. Okay, you are left. Okay, no now. On my right side, this is right, Abby. Yes. On my right side, we have Bimpe Facts with her ever razor sharp facts, straight to the point, proposing the motion. And on my left, yes, this is my left, we have Salewa Fire, who never disappoints to bring the heat up. She will be opposing the motion. So, without further ado, let's just begin. I'm excited. I hope you had so, and it's not just me. But let's start, So, ladies, let's keep it factual. Let's keep it respectful, or I will show you both whose show this is. So, Bimpe Facts, the mic is yours. But you didn't give us mics. It's okay. No, I was just saying that you didn't give us. Just talk. Sorry. Thank you, moderator. Distinguished audience of judges, let us face reality. Religion in Nigeria has gone from being our moral compass to being one of our biggest stumbling blocks, if not our biggest stumbling block. Instead of progress, we are stuck in this vicious cycle of manipulation and division. Our elections, instead of focusing on manifestos, are hijacked by religious sentiments. Take the election in 2023, for example. What were the majority of the population discussing? Manifestos? No. Policies proposed by the candidates? Of course not. Many based their decision on religion. Religion has turned our elections into a circus. Let's talk money, shall we? In 2022, over $5 billion was spent on pilgrimages. While, guess what? During that same period, ASU strike was ongoing and universities were closed for over 8 months. Students, our children, our future, the future of Nigeria, if I may add, were at home, but we were funding trips to Jerusalem and Mecca. Nigeria spends an estimated $2 billion per year on pilgrimages, yet we can barely afford basic health care. What is another definition for misplaced priorities, if not this? I can already perceive my opponents preparing her religion brings hope argument. But hope without action is like praying for rain without digging a well, or even putting a bucket outside, or even having a bucket in your house. Make it make sense. He's really getting hot in here. But let's see if Salewa Fire can match the heat. Lady, over to you. Thank you, moderator. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, beautiful audience. If we are being honest with ourselves, like if we are really being honest with ourselves, religion is not the problem. The real problem is corruption, greed, and lack of accountability. Religion is just the scapegoats we blame anytime we don't want to address the real issues. But religion itself is not the problem. First of all, Bimpe, don't confuse the tool with the user. Religion isn't the problem. It is the people manipulating the religion that are the problem. Bad leaders hide behind religion because we let them. We blame religion. But what about poverty? What about poor education? What about unemployment? Over 133 million Nigerians live in multi-dimensional poverty. Hapa. You're not going up again. It's like you're not going from poor and then one day rich millionaire. No, no, no. It's like we turn. No, no, no. It's like we turn the pyramid upside down. So it's not like you're going from it's millionaire, millionaire, middle class, poor, extremely poor, another dimension of poor at the top, multi-dimensional poverty, over 133 million. What's that our population again? Out of how many? 133 million. If our leaders were honest and accountable, religion would not even be part of this conversation. Come on, it won't. Now, about the pilgrimages, yeah, they happen. But take the COVID-19 for example. Who stepped in and helped the communities with food and support? Churches and mosques. When government palliatives were, how do I put this, disappearing faster than petrol at a Nigerian petrol station. And by the way, without religion, do you think that Nigeria would have survived the military coups, the civil war, this current insecurity? Haba. Churches and mosques are the few places, if not the only places, where people of different tribes and classes can gather together under the same roof peacefully, or at least, well, more peacefully than every other part of this country. Religion teaches us values like honesty, hard work, and empathy. Religion is not the problem. The problem is the people who fail to practice the religion. If our leaders practice what was in the Bible or the Quran, then religion would not even be part of this conversation, like I said earlier. Transparency International rates Nigeria's corruption index as one of the highest globally. But it's not religion that causes it. It's not faith. It's greed. Greed. And as for your hope without action, Bimpe, hope is what makes Nigerians get up in this mess and still try. Without hope, Nigeria would have disintegrated a long time ago. So please, let's not act like we are too woke to appreciate this reality. Like I said, Salewa fire never disappoints. Bimpe Facts, can you rebut that? Thank you, moderator. Shalwa, I'm glad you brought up the COVID-19 period. You're right. Religious organizations did step in. And why did they step in, if I may ask? Because the government failed. And why did the government get away with it? Why are they getting away with it? And why, if I may ask, will they continue to get away with it? Don't worry, I'll tell you why. You don't need to talk. It is because they continue to hide under religious umbrellas that the average Nigerian cannot see. Rephrase. That the average Nigerian refuses to see. That is just how deeply ingrained this tool of manipulation is in us. Let's talk about population. Nigeria has one of the highest birth rates in the world. And why? Many religious leaders oppose birth control in spite of this. While poverty is rising, religion says multiply and fill the earth. Okay, we're multiplying. But who is filling our stomachs? Does this not call for wisdom? And please, do not even get me started on our over-reliance on religion for progress. Instead of focusing on innovation, global impact, and production, the vast majority of Nigeria is waiting for manna to fall from heaven. How in the world are we going to progress with that type of mentality? Religion has placed the brain of many Nigerians in suspended animation. So tell me, Salewa, how are we supposed to progress? I just need to increase this fan a little because this heat is... let me just off the fan for now. But Bimpe Facts, you are making... Stop now. Bimpe Facts, you are making a whole lot of sense. So, Salewa, any rebuttal for that? First of all, Bimpe, religion does not force people to have children. Ignorance does. And if our leaders prioritize family planning campaigns, then religion would not have so much of an influence over people's personal choices. Education would. Let me even address this division fact. During the NSAS, for example, was it religion that divided us? No. It was politics and propaganda. In fact, many religious leaders and organizations supported the movement. So please, let's stop blaming religion or using religion as a scapegoat for all our problems. You talk about misplaced priorities, but you're here blaming religion. Can we for once just take responsibilities for our own failures? And by the way, hope is not just hoping and praying. No. Hope is getting up every day in this Nigeria, believing that things can someday be better. You try going one day without it and see how far you go. Just one day. Alright, ladies, this has been quite the session, but we are not solving all of Nigeria's problems today. No, not today. Let's reel it in and round up with your closing words. Bimpe Facts, over to you. I'll end with this. At the end of the day, religion in Nigeria is like salt. Too much of it spoils the soup. We've let religion seep into every aspect of our lives, into our politics, our economics, and even our policies. If we don't take a step back, we will keep on shouting, God will do it, while other countries move forward with action. Religion has become a smokescreen, keeping us blind to the real issues, such as corruption, poor governance, and lack of innovation. Until we address this, we will keep on hoping for miracles while the rest of the world again moves forward with action. Religion is indeed the biggest obstacle to Nigeria's progress. Thank you. Religion is not the salt ruining the soup. It's the corruption in the kitchen. Blaming faith is lazy. Let's hold our leaders accountable and stop looking for easy targets. Religion has been our strength, our comfort, our hope. Without it, this Nigeria that we're debating wouldn't even exist. Religion is not the enemy. It is a source of hope and strength. If we address the real issues, such as corruption and lack of accountability, then religion would only enhance our progress and definitely not hinder it. Religion is not, it is not the biggest obstacle to our progress. Corruption, lack of accountability, and poor leadership, those are the real problems. Thank you. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that's all for today. But here's the catch. You get to decide who won today's debate. So type 1 for Bimpe Facts in the comment section below and 2 for Salewa Fire if you think that Bimpe Facts won. Type 1 in the comment section below. If you think that Salewa Fire brought the fire and overshadowed the place, just give her 2 in the comment section below. Don't just stop there. You can share your thoughts, questions, rebuttals, opinions, all welcomed in the comment section below. And if we see anyone particularly interesting or that any of the debaters want to address, we might just pick that comment and make a special video to be addressed either as a rebuttal or to buttress your point. So till next time, ladies and gentlemen, I remain your favorite moderator, Lola Cool, aka Peacemaker. Stay informed, stay entertained, and stay out of trouble. I know I do.